In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful, welcome my students in our lesson today. Welcome again. I hope to get more benefit from the explanation. So, today is the first lesson. The class is for first secondary stage or grade. The subject, which is our interesting English language semester, the second one. The lesson 1A, the title of the lesson is What's Up? In Traveler 2, because we have a lot of series in that. We have Traveler 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have here Traveler 2, prepared by Amina Madkhali, presented by me, Osama Al-Awaji. Welcome my students. Welcome again. Shall we start to the objectives here of the lesson? Every lesson we have what? We have objectives or goal. Inshallah, we will cover all these goals. In this lesson, you will listen to different dialogues in different situations. Practice conversational English. Practice present simple versus present progressive. What is the difference between them? The last one is identify and use stative verbs. We will learn how to use stative verbs. It's related and belong to grammar. Shall we start from our lesson? Okay. Question for you, my students here. Do you talk with your friends on the telephone a lot or no? It depends on your opinion. Is it yes or no? This is a question for you. Do you talk? Do you speak with your friends on the phone a lot or no? The second one is, what do you talk about? What the topic? We talk about what? So these two questions for you to answer in your mind. Okay, and first section here, we have listening and reading. We have 4 conversations and we have 4 pictures. You have match between the pictures and conversation. Okay? So together we will listen to the first one for conversation.
Hey, are you watching telly?
Yeah? Why?
Switch over to Sport Plus channel.
No thanks. I don't want to watch sports right now.
Just do it.
Okay?
Okay, hold on.
Listen to the first one.
Wow! Isn't that your brother? He's quite good. I didn't know he could play football.
Okay, one more time. Be careful.
Hey, are you watching telly?
Yeah? Why?
Switch over to Sport Plus channel.
No thanks. I don't want to watch sports right now.
Just do it.
Okay, hold on. Wow! Isn't that your brother? He's quite good. I didn't know he could play football.
Okay, so this is the first conversation here. So we will here join and match with the picture A. Okay. What about the second conversation or dialogue? The second conversation and dialogue. Okay. Also we have here.
And what about Race Craze, the computer game? I'm thinking of buying it.
You can't be serious. That game is about 10 years old.
So what? It's very popular.
Well, why don't you get Race Rage? It's new and it's not very expensive.
Good idea. I heard it's pretty cool.
At least we agree on something.
One more time, my students.
And what about Race Craze, the computer game? I'm thinking of buying it.
You can't be serious. That game is about 10 years old.
So what? It's very popular.
Well, why don't you get Race Rage? It's new and it's not very expensive.
Good idea. I heard it's pretty cool.
At least we agree on something.
Okay, good. So this is the second one. What about the third one? The third one goes with the letter B. You see the picture? And we will listen to the video here. Listen, my student, also.
Hi, mate. What are you up to?
Not much. I'm just sending a few emails.
You never send emails to me.
That's because we talk on the phone all the time.
I suppose so. Do you fancy watching TV later?
Sorry, I have other plans.
No problem.
Okay, one more time.
Hi, mate. What are you up to?
Not much. I'm just sending a few emails.
You never send emails to me.
That's because we talk on the phone all the time.
I suppose so. Do you fancy watching TV later?
Sorry, I have other plans.
No problem.
Okay, good. So we will match this conversation number 3 with the letter B. What about the last one? Also, you have to listen to the last conversation or dialogue. Listen carefully, my students.
Hi, Ken. How's it going?
Not bad. Are you calling from work?
No, I'm on the train home.
But you usually finish late on Tuesdays.
Yes, but I'm not working this week.
Nice one. Do you want to go for coffee later?
Sure, why not? Got to go. We're going into a tunnel.
So?
Mobiles don't work in tunnels.
Of course. Tom? Tom?
Okay, so this is the end of the dialogues here. So we will match this dialogue with the letter here C. Good, wonderful. We will move directly to the next slide here. We have some question belong and related with the previous conversation. So, question number 1. Welcome, Ahmed. Number 1. What can you see on Sport Plus channel now? It depends on the conversation or previous conversation. Directly, the answer will be football. Football match. What about here the second one? What does Steve think is cool? Race range. What about number 3? What doesn't Pop like about race? What doesn't Pop like about race craze? Because it's old. What about the 4? Why doesn't Mahmoud send emails to Saleh? Why? Here we want a reason. Because they talk on the phone all the time. Okay, what about number 5? Where is Tom calling from? Here need a place. Because we start with the question where. Where is Tom calling from? He's calling from his mobile phone on the train. From the train. Nice. What about the last question? Why can't Tom speak to Ken any longer? Because here we have what? Reason. Because he's going to a tunnel. He is going to go into a tunnel where mobiles don't work. Because this is what? The truth. If you go into the tunnel, the mobile, okay, will not work at all. So these the questions and the answer for the previous dialogues and conversation. Also here in number 2, section 2, we have vocabulary, conversation English, conversational English. Match the phrases we have here. Phrases, phrase, phrase. So we have 5 phrases from the dialogue with their synonyms, the same meaning. Synonyms means the same meaning. Start with hold on, the same meaning of wait. You can say hold on or wait, the same meaning. What about you can't be serious? You can't be serious, the same meaning of what? I don't agree with you. I don't agree with you. What about what are you up to? What are you up to? The same meaning of what are you doing at the moment? Wonderful. What about number 4? How it's going? How it's going? The same meaning of how are you? Okay? So we use here synonyms. Synonyms mean the same meaning. The last one here, we have nice one, the same meaning directly with great. With what? Great. Nice one or great is the synonym. Or synonym, the same meaning. Wonderful. Okay. Here we go to the third section, which is grammar. Present simple, and we have also present progressive. Or another way you can say present continuous. They are the same. Read the examples and match them with the phrases from A to D. So we have sentences. You have to match with phrases. Number 1, we talk on the phone all the time. Is it what? Right now? Or usually? Repeatedly? Or as a general rule? Or this period of time? Of course, is it what? Usually. We talk on the phone all the time means usually, repeatedly. What about mobiles don't work in tunnels? Mobiles don't work in tunnels. Is it what? Is it a general rule? A general truth? What about number 3? I'm just sending a few emails directly right now, because here we use what? ing of the verb. Okay, one of the use for ing for the verb is right now. You talking about now, right now, at the moment. The last one here, I'm not working this week. Okay, So this period of time, this period, not in this week, maybe I will work in another week, but in this week, this is kind of period of time. Very nice. Okay, here we have also related with something here, which is stative verbs. Stative verbs. Verbs without ing. For example, the following verbs are not normally used in a present progressive. You can't use, okay, or almost, you can use with the present or progressive tense, which is adding ing at the end of the verb. So here we have 4 cases. Number 1, verb of senses, okay, verbs of emotion, verbs of prescription and opinion, perception, yes, and opinions. Also here we have other words or other verbs. Here example for the verb of senses. Here we have feel, hear, smell, taste, seem, look, appear, and etc. This is kind of sense. What about emotion? Like, dislike, love, hate, want, need, prefer, and etc. What about verb of prescription or perspection? Yes. Here we have also know, mean, think, understand, remember, forget, imagine, hope, believe, etc. What about other verbs? We have here be, have, own, belong, coast, etc. So these words we can't almost add ing at the end of the verb, which call stative verbs. Stative verbs. For example, I love my mom. You can't say I'm loving my mom. No, it's wrong. So you can say I love my mom. I like computer. I like my mobile. Not you can say I'm liking. No, it's wrong. Okay, here we have practice number 4, which is related with present simple or present progressive of the verb in brackets. So here, what are you doing? Here, Dave. B, I am waiting. We add ing. I'm waiting for underground just like you. I know that. I mean, where are you going? You don't usually use. So if you use here usually or often or sometimes, we use what present simple. The ground. You have a motorbike, right? Yeah, but I want to go the city center, and the ground or underground is the best way. No traffic. Yeah, I hate driving in traffic too. So here we use sometimes we use present progressive, and sometimes we use what present simple. Also in number 2, where is Gordon today? He isn't working in the office this week. I don't understand. Every year, Mr. Alpern sends people to London for seminars. That sounds interesting. Okay, don't you or I, you. Here we have a question. So start with do. You want to go next year? I can talk to Mr. Alpern for you. Thanks. Okay, so In negative way, you can use what? Not, or isn't, or aren't with the present progressive. And in negative, we use what? Don't and doesn't in the present simple. Okay, very nice. Here we have the summary for our lesson today. Here we have what's up. This is the topic of the lesson, and this is the series Traveler 2. We talk about 4 things. We talked about and we listen to different dialogues in different situations. Practice conversational English. Practice present simple versus present progressive. Identify and use stative verbs. So this is the all thing we talked about them. Here we have some references. Traveler 2 for students book, Traveler 2 workbook, and Traveler 2 teacher's guide. Also Google clip arts for pictures. My student, if you'd like to rewatch the video again, you can simply go to Drus Gate and go directly to recorded lessons. If you'd like some ideas, if you'd like to communicate with us, okay, you can communicate with this number, and we have also an account in Twitter. You can also contact with us. Thank you, my student. I'm very happy to being with you. Thank you a lot, and see you in next lesson. Goodbye.